What we're going to do now is add in furniture, benches and cabinets. We begin by putting in benches and cabinets using the rectangle tool and making them into boxes. We want to do this while the walls are not 3D so that it's much easier to move things around. So we draw in boxes. I've now drawn in the shapes that are going to be my benches and cupboards and things. What I can do now is actually colour them with texture. So where I want my bench to be made out of metal, I can use the metal texture. So you find textures in here. I'll show you again. You click on the magnifying glass and then you go down to the texture that you're after. So I'm going to have some stainless steel bench tops in my kitchen and in my counter area. In my bathrooms, I've got a couple of two white cabinets, like that. And now we're going to raise them up using the push-pull tool. So go up, so I'm going to make them 700 high. And once I've done that, I can actually go in and add cupboards and things, so cupboard doors, and I'll show you how to do that quickly. So this is a little bathroom vanity. I can use my offset button, drag it in, make it like 50. And I can add in a line to make cupboard doors. If I wanted to, I can put maybe like a nice modern bowl on the top. Now, I'm going to show you in a minute how to use the warehouse. You do have to be very wary of the warehouse because the warehouse takes up a lot of memory and it can really slow your model down. So you don't want to put too many things from the warehouse into what you're doing. So I can actually make that glass if I want to. So make that a glass cabinet. What I can do to do that is just quickly show you how to do it. Use the offset tool again. And I push it all the way through. Oh, it's being a bit difficult because I'm at a strange angle. So now that's gone all the way through. What I can do then is I get the rectangle tool, shape over the top, and I can go to my textures and go to glass, stone, glass and mirrors. I can fill it with a glass texture so that I can see through it. So it's a proper cafe style counter cabinet, which is fun. All right. I'm going to show you now how to get items of things from the warehouse. So this little triple layer of cubes, that's the warehouse tool. And in there you can get things such as a fridge. So we can get a big fridge, put that into the model. Now when it first comes in, it's going to be facing a certain direction and it may not be at the correct scale. Hopefully though, if you've drawn things to scale, they will actually look right. What we do is you actually need to go over to the side where the glasses are and click on the movie just above the glasses, like a little movie thing. Click on that. And you want to go to take it off perspective and go to the top view. And zoom out so that you can see what you're doing. And from this angle, we can then grab this cross just over here. And we can drag our fridge or whatever it is that you're wanting into position. And once you're there, you can rotate it around to face the right way. And make sure you're not in the wall at all, sort of just sitting inside, and then go to a side view. And then you can actually make sure, oops, don't want to You actually need to drag it up so it's actually sitting on the floor and not into the ground. Go to the top view. It's still inside the floor, so we need to actually go up. Nope. And I'm going to go to a different side view. See if I can get it to come up. No. Nope. Shivers. Okay, that looks good. And I just need to drag it now into the right spot. I might actually rotate it around like that. And rotating back around and making sure that you are looking at it from the correct angle. You can then get things like tables and chairs. Anything else that you need for your cafe design. I don't want you to put too much, just put a couple of examples in. If you want to copy things, you can just copy and paste. If you go too far and put too much stuff in, your model will run too slowly. Okay. Sometimes things come in all combined with other things, so just delete them. They'll be too complicated. You want nice, simple models that aren't going to take up too much space. Let's put that outside. There we go. One of those there. Another one there. You can put in plants if you like, and have a bit of fun, but don't go too far because it will slow your model down each thing that you add. Okay, so now I have added in, I've got some outdoor tables, I've put some pot plants in, I've got some inside dining tables. You guys could create booths out of cubes if you wanted to. Got some counter space, my bathroom vanities, I put in a fridge. I'm just going to leave this because I'm actually really starting to notice that my model is slowing down. So this is as far as I'm going to go with the warehouse. I could put in little toilets in here. I might just leave it for the moment though, because my model is starting to slow down. So if you're finding that, you do need to just stop adding things from the warehouse and just start creating things out of cubes, and like I've done with these countertops here. Okay, once you've done that, save your work and take a screenshot, which you can put onto your design, your Illustrator template.